Hello everyone, welcome to TTV News with some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. The audience continuing the 25th session's agenda. In the morning of August 15, the National Assembly Standing Committee have questions and answer sessions on a number of issues concerning the Ministry of Justice. President Võ Văn Thưởng, Minister of Public Security, General Tô Lâm took part in the questions and answer session. National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ presided over and moderated the sessions. The sessions were linked to the principals in the province and city around the country via the internet. Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and head of the Provincial National Assembly delegation, attended and resided at TayNinhTV.
The National Assembly Deputy questioned the Minister of Justice and Minister Lê Thành Long in the morning. Under the direction of Vice Chairman of the National Assembly Nguyễn Khắc Định on issue such as the implementation of the law-making program order, solution to ensure progress, quality, and dossier, a procedure for draft governance projects submitted to the National Assembly, solution to improve the quality of the legal system, solution to control power, and prevent corruption and negativity in lawmaking were at the responsibility of the government. During the question and answer session, 28 National Assembly deputies asked questions on 43 issues, divided into three groups: legislative work, document examination, and other issues. Legislation, property auction, and judicial expertise are all available. There were also 5 National Assembly deputies giving speeches at the meeting, and 26 National Assembly deputies who registered but did not have time to speak. Mr. Nguyễn Khắc Định, Vice Chairman of the National Assembly, suggested that delegates submit written questions to the Minister.
The Ministry of Education and Training collaborated with the Vietnam Education Union to organize the program. The Ministry of Education and Training meets with teachers, administrators, and staff from the education sector on August 15, 2023. This program has representatives from 63 provinces and cities around the country, including leaders, teachers, and education sector employees.
Before to the event, the Ministry of Education and Training received over 6,500 comments from central to local levels via the Vietnam Education Trade Union, including approximately 6,000 comments from preschool levels, general education, continuing education, special education, and more than 200 comments from teachers, colleges, and institutions of higher education. During the program, participants shared their thoughts on major issues such as implementing the 2018 General Education Program, teaching integrated subjects, arranging teachers, organizing school competitions, and so on, teachers' policies, salaries, allowance, preschool teachers' retirement age, school teachers' working conditions, facilities, teaching equipment, computer system, official house, and so on. Mr. Nguyễn Kim Sơn, Minister of Education and Training, concluded the program by saying, "Our mistakes have not made society understand us. The Ministry will review the policy system in the near future. The Ministry will have to do a lot to develop the education system, both inside and outside of the public sector, so that everyone has equal access. There are currently over 200 policies related to ministry and sectors, making implementation difficult. Policies cannot be decided on their own, but must be discussed with other ministries."
On August 14, 2023, the Standing Committee meeting of the People Councils of Province, District, Town, and City produced numerous practical results. The conference will be held in Tân Châu District for the 4th time next year. During discussion session, the Standing People Councils of Province, District, and City openly said their concern about the difficulties and obstacles in carrying out monitoring activities. However, the units also mentioned solutions to overcome difficulties, as well as the need to continue to improve the effectiveness of monitoring activities. Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Provincial People Council, asked the Standing Committee of People Culture at all levels to continue studying and strictly implementing the resolution issued by the National Auxiliary Standing Committee to guide supervision activities, thereby implementing monitoring activities in a methodical, synchronous, and unified manner. Mr. Winton requested that for thematic monitoring activity, the selection of monitoring topics have a focus close to reality, brushing issues that affect people's lives and the lives of people's socio-economic development. At the same time, attention must be paid to monitoring and expecting the implementation of recommendations after monitoring in various forms or re-monitoring the important but slow implementation recommendations. The standing representatives of the People Council of the Yao District were also awarded to lab to host the 4th Standing Conference of the People Councils of Province, District, Town, and City by the Standing Committee of TayNinhTV People Council.
The police of TayNinhTV Province have a launching ceremony on August 15 to carry out the peace inspections of passenger and cargo transport vehicle by container as well as motorbike for violations of alcohol concentration and speed.
To implement Phase 2 of the overall inspection plan of passenger transport business vehicles and containerized rates 1, from August 15 to October 15, police units and localities mobilize forces and ensure adequate means and equipment to serve the general inspection and handling of passenger and container transport means of transport in violation of traffic safety regulations, strengthen patrol and control, strictly handle violations, focus on drastically handle motorcyclists and motorbike drivers who violate speed, alcohol concentration, drug use on the routes. Area in charge of patrol and control, there have been no particularly serious traffic accidents involving passenger vehicles and containers, despite efforts to restrain and reduce traffic accidents in the area. Previously, the police force of units and localities carried out Phase 1 from August 1, 2023 to August 14, 2023, propagandizing and mobilizing business owners and drivers to follow the law's commitment to ensure traffic order and safety. In the period of 2018-2023, the movement of the Farmers Association of TayNinhTV Province continued to be renewed in its operation method, bringing practical effects to its rent association and its farmer member. During this period, the whole province has more than 434,000 tons of household members registered as good farmers in production and business. Through the review, there are nearly 234,500 households achieving this title. In the movement of solidarity and mutual assistance in production, the association at all levels mobilized, donated, and helped more than 4,800 households rise out of poverty, while also assisting more than 6,200 other households in difficult circumstances, for a total of 17,790 working days, many times of seedlings, tons of agricultural production materials worth more than 22 billion Vietnam dong. Associations at all levels directly mobilized to construct 56 farmers' houses worth more than 3.6 billion Vietnam dong. The field of capital development of the Farmer Support Fund at all levels achieved positive results. Roll up the support fund reached more than 29 billion Vietnam dong, bringing the total capital of the Farmer Support Fund to 70.7 billion Vietnam dong. Farmers Association is managing 195 routes with more than 3,100 households. Borrowing capital for production and business. Total loan turnover in the last term reached more than 146 billion Vietnam dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, students at all levels in the province, as well as students from across the country, will return to school in about 2 weeks, preparing for the start of the new school years of 2023-2024. Schools in the province are currently prepared to welcome students.
Schools in TayNinhTV City already receive parental attention as a central location in the province in the new school year 2023-2024. The People Committee of TayNinhTV City had directed the City Department of Education and Training and School to prepare for the new school year by developing school sites, developing enrollment plans, and repairing facility, procuring equipment, and consolidating the teaching staff.
Now that I do two jobs at the same time, but receiving the transfer and recruiting new officers, the possibility of a shortage of teachers does not happen. In addition, in case some subjects are missing, the Education Department will allow teachers to teach inter-schools to ensure adequate subjects.
The number of students at all levels in the city have increased this school year compared to the previous school year. School education increased by 11 classes, primary education by 2 classes, and lower secondary education by 17 classes. Despite the increased number of students and classrooms, the city has taken the initiative to plan ahead of time so that the facilities are still available for teaching and learning. The city has also spent 5.5 billion Vietnam dong to quickly repair, and handle the related items, ensuring school operation safety. Teachers have also been trained to help students prepare for the new general education program.
The fourth-grade program is approved by the Provincial Business Committee as a reality horizon book, so the fourth-grade teachers have also been trained. The trainers trained very well, so after the training was completed, the teachers partially understood the program and teaching methods, so they were ready to repair.
An issue that receives a lot of attention from parents is that the current short type of teacher will affect the quality of teaching and learning at school. The floor of teacher to serve for the new school year remain the same. That is, there is a teacher shortage. However, the teacher shortage is a long-term problem that requires a long-term solution, not a one-day solution. Although teachers work very hard running back and forth to support students, I can assure you that there is no shortage of lessons in the subject they are studying in their class.
Trong cái chương trình của các em đang học của lớp của mình.
Along with the effort to propose immediate solution to the teacher shortage, the TayNinhTV Province Education and Training Sector has performed admirably, including the reparation of teaching facility and equipment, organized teaching training, repair textbook, complete primary school enrollment as planned, ensure all necessary conditions to begin a new school year, and promise new success at all levels.
The Orient striving to control and reduce traffic accidents in the area without serious traffic accidents involving passenger vehicle and container. The Provincial Police began a peak period of general inspections of passenger and cargo transport vehicle by container as well as motorbike, violating excessive alcohol concentrations and speed on August 15.
From August 15 to October 15, the peak period for general inspection of passenger transport, container transport, and motorcycles for violations of alcohol concentration and speed was observed. Police units and municipalities mobilized forces, ensure adequate means and equipment to serve the general inspection and handling of passenger and container transport vehicles, violating traffic regulations, strengthen patrol and control, strictly handle violations that cause traffic accidents, and focus on severely handling motorcyclists and motorbike drivers who violate speed, alcohol concentration, and drug use on patrol routes and areas. The focus for passenger and containerized cargo transport vehicles will be on handling violations of speed and alcohol concentration in passenger transportation, such as improper stopping and parking, carrying more than the specified number of people, not having a transportation contract, and failing to ensure the passenger transportation list. Police forces of units and localities also carry out thematic patrols, control and handling of violations for violations alcohol, control and handling of violations of alcohol concentration and speed.
chuyên đề về nồng độ cồn.
Create a plan, mobilize other police forces and commute police to patrol alongside traffic cops and aggressively handle alcohol-related violations on roads where accidents frequently occur. Previously, the police force of units and localities implemented Phase 1 from August 1, 2023 to August 14, 2023, propagandizing business owners and drivers to obey the law commitment to ensure traffic order and safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.